Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lounging with Tony. Today we are lounging with Darius McCrary, best known as Eddie Winslow from Family Matters. We're gonna sit and chat about his latest musical adventure. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lounging with Tony. Today I am lounging with actor, singer, Mr. Darius McCrary.
Now I'm going to say this before we start this interview, Tony. I'm going to keep my glasses on because this light right here is so bright. Not because I think I'm a star or I'm all Hollywood or bougie, but this shit is bright, just like my future. So I'm going to keep these on.
You're best known as Eddie Winslow from Family Matters.
Yeah.
Does that bother you that people always see you as Eddie?
It does not bother me that people call me Eddie Winslow. I don't have a problem. You can call me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as you call me, it's all good. You know? What is crazy is when people actually expect you to be Eddie or expect you to be Malcolm, or when they feel like they know you. Like, you don't know me. Yeah. Like, but you can get to know me because I'm approachable and I like to connect with people and I want to get to know you. But don't walk up to me like I'm your nephew and try to wipe something off my face with your nasty rag that's been in your breast. Don't do that. I don't appreciate that. It's not cool. Come here, baby. I've seen you on this show and you just come here.
So we had
Not cool.
a tweet from Paula who asked, after Family Matters, was it hard for you to break the mold of Eddie Winslow and get away from like that character?
No, that wasn't difficult at all. You know, I've always been surrounded by great people. Knock on wood, you know, my team. You know, even people who I don't work with anymore. But I've always had people around me who were able to help me reach my goals and who were able to understand what my vision was and is for myself as an entertainer.
Yeah.
So I just look for roles, man, and I didn't discriminate. Probably one of the best things that I could have done was play Muhammad Ali in the Don King story. You know, people forget is that I was doing roles such as Aaron Williams in Mississippi Burning before Family Matters.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You worked a lot before Family Matters.
I was blessed to be on an Ivan Reitman set.
Yeah.
You know, Joan Westernhouse wrote the script, Big Shots. You know, so it was nothing. It was just like jumping, into another car, man, into another vehicle. You know, and by the grace of God, the roles were there. You know, for me to be able to step up and stand in.
Yeah.
You know?
So are you still close with some of the cast members of Family Matters?
Absolutely. I'm very close.
Who are you the closest with?
I couldn't discriminate. You know, I mean, you ain't Tony, you trying to get me in trouble, man.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
I'm just discriminate with your family, man. Because, Tony, who's your favorite in your family?
My mama.
Oh, look at he's a smart man.
Listen, I'll say straight up, who's my favorite? My mama. And that's me. And I don't even have to say that, even though she'll remind me that she was in labor for 18 hours with me.
Doing that,
they'll guilt you on anything. The living room's not clean. You know, I carried you for 9 months, and the least you could do is pick up after yourself. They have a way of reminding you of the hell you put them through.
You sound like you have a great mom. I'd love to meet her and give her a big hug.
She would. Now be careful. She would love that. My mama would come visit LA and she would say, you know, I watched your interview with Darius. He said he got a hug from me. Where he at? You call him. She'll hold you to that now.
Oh my God, man. I can just imagine, man. She's probably right, man.
She is.
Man, but no, I mean, I keep up with everybody, man. Sean Harris, who played Waldo on the show, that's my brother, man.
Yeah.
And we actually we talk at least 2 or 3 times a week. Jaleel White, that's my dude, man.
Yeah.
I love Jaleel, man. I mean, honest to God, I can honestly say, with no ego involved, man, because I don't believe in ego. I believe in we go. When you let go of your ego, then we go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about us going where we need to be.
Exactly.
And that's what Jaleel White did for me.
Yeah.
You know, on Family Matters, man. When that brother came on with them glasses and them suspenders, man, he just took us to a whole nother stratosphere, man.
Yeah.
You know, the show would honestly talk to Joe Marie, who's my mama. Love you, Joe.
Yeah.
Kelly, my sister. Love everybody, man. Even Jamie Foxworth, who they sent upstairs and put her on punishment and didn't let her come back down.
Yeah, she was like what they do in daytime, where they send the kids upstairs and then they never come back and then they grown.
Right.
But
Exactly.
she just never came back down.
She didn't, which was really fucked up. I'm still drinking behind that.
The role of Malcolm Winters on Young and the Restless, was that a little intimidating in any way? Because Shamar Moore originated it, and then and with soap fans are like, I can only see this person as
right,
this.
Absolutely.
Was that intimidating for you to go into that?
Absolutely
that
not.
realm?
You know, I'm kind of hard to intimidate. You know, just because I just have no filter and no fear. So I didn't even realize it when I was stepping into that role. You know how much, and there was a lot of talk, and I just stayed away from the blog, stayed away from the internet, and I just did what I did. And I'll never forget my first day. I had like 4 pages of dialogue that were just like crazy, because it was explaining why he came back.
Yeah.
And it was like initiation by fire. And when I went in and did it, I just was reminded of who I am and what I do.
Yeah.
You know, and Shamar's awesome, man. He's a great dude, man. You know, peace and props. It's my homeboy. He's a great guy, man. He's created a wonderful lane for himself. You know, but we're 2 different flavors, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, either you're going to love Shamar so much that you don't want to see me, and if you don't want to see me, I don't want you to see me. Or either you're going to love me for what I do and respect what I do and still be able to say, wow, Shamar was great and Darius is great at what he does. And that's pretty much how it went. And I'm just grateful that the fans were accepting and loving enough to allow me to come into their world and be that.
For years, there's always like rumors and stuff that are going on about you and everything like that. How do you handle that?
I love it.
Yeah.
When there's a rumor out about me, I love it, man. You know, my whole thing is I don't mind giving people something to talk about, because if you're talking about me, you're paying attention to me.
Right.
And if you're paying attention to me, then that means that I might be able to get through to you and let you know what I'm really about.
Yeah.
So if you gotta listen to some bullshit, or you have to come across some bullshit to get to the real, if you can stick around long enough, you know, and you know you don't walk away with the bullshit before you get to the real, then it'll be worth it, because I'm a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fun to hang out with, so I've been told.
Well, so far so good.
My man, you know, you know. So I just don't pay attention to it, man. I focus on what's real, man.
Yeah.
I know family is real. I know God is real. My work is real. My passion for my work is real, and the music never lets me.
Let's talk about that. So you have a huge musical background. Why did it take so long for you to dive into that?
What took me so long was it had to be right.
Right.
I just couldn't come out with something just for the sake of putting out an album because I'm passionate about it. Because why should I subject you guys to that?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like giving somebody bad food.
Exactly.
I'm a cook and I have a passion about cooking. So I'm going to cook something right now. And Tony, I want you to eat this.
I'm going to let you know now. If it's not right, I'm going to tell you.
Thank you.
I
You know,
can't.
and then the next time I cook for you, you're going to be like,
I'm like, no, that's okay.
thank you, Darius.
That's
I
like-
appreciate that so
That's like somebody bringing the wrong potato salad, and you know never to ask them to bring the potato salad again. And if they do, everybody whisper like, Louise brought the potato salad. And stay away from it. And then at the end of the day, she's wondering why it's still full.
Exactly.
'Cause we know better.
Salad. And, you know, I had to gather the right material. I had to find the right producers to work with, collaborate with. My producer G1, you know, was working with everybody from R. Kelly to Raphael Sadiq to Quick to Snoop, you name it, he's been there.
Yeah.
He had to get in a certain lane to be able to help me embody who I am. And I wanted to give you guys me.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to give you guys something that was fabricated, false, or phony. You know, I wanted to be able to play a song and be like, yeah, I did that.
Right.
No, I really did that.
Right. Now, D-List is your group with your brother Donnie and also producer G1.
Yeah.
And you guys have been working.
Who I've renamed 3D1.
3D.
Yes, 3D1, aka G1.
And you guys have been working on the dissertation of D.
Yeah, it's actually the dissertation of the key of D.
The key of D.
Yeah, but we just call it the dissertation of D.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from your project?
From this project, some real music, man.
Yeah.
Some real music. You can expect some soul, some heart. You can expect some of everything, man.
Yeah.
You can expect to hear some jazz influence. You can expect to hear some real content. You can expect to hear some stuff that's gonna make you think. You can expect to hear some stuff that's gonna make you party. You can expect to hear some stuff that's gonna inspire you.
Yeah.
And that's gonna carry you, man. And
Yeah.
I really think that that's what music is supposed. That's what art is supposed to do, man.
Yeah. Now, from your project,
Yes.
what's a song that you enjoyed mostly from the? I know there's a lot to choose from, but what's a song that you were like, this is it, you know?
Well, Courtney's over here saying "Get It, Get It" because that's the single that's on iTunes right now. You can get it, get it.
I would have to say, if I had to pick one, it would be very difficult. I can definitely pick two.
You know, the album is really eclectic in the sense that, you know, we talk about just everything, you know, your walk of life, you know, in this project, you know. So there are songs that make you party, songs that make you think, songs that, you know, make you, you know, hot and horny, you know, shit. You know, that's what we did.
Oh, so you got some baby makers on there.
We do. We do. We have a couple. You know, there's some love songs, but my favorite probably is a song called "Be Like Sheen," which is on a project which I'm really not supposed to talk about. It's supposed to be top secret. So Charlie, I apologize for breaking the secrecy. But Slash was on that song. It's incredible. He made that song, dude. Like, I've never seen anything like that before, man. Like, that had to be one of the greatest experiences. Just hanging around Slash is one of the greatest experiences in life. He's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Charlie's so cool. Dude, you hanging around, you're like, fucking Charlie Sheen and Slash. What the fuck is going on? And then there's a song called Heaven and Hell, which is one of my favorites. Because when we wrote the song, I was going through some serious things in my life spiritually. And my brother Donnie, who's just an incredible musician, and I play all instruments. I mean, hell, if you know, you give me a trombone, I'm gonna get a sound out of it. And I don't play trombone, but my brother plays instruments, all instruments, well.
Yeah.
Like, he's a beast.
Yeah.
And when we started the song, he brought the idea to me, and it's a song that I question spirituality because I was raised in the church. And, you know, when you're raised in the church and in religion versus spirituality, you'll find yourself questioning a lot of things. You'll question who you are to conform to what religion is.
Yeah.
And I don't believe anybody should conform to anything but what they are. The only thing we should conform to is these bodies, these vehicles that we've been placed in to get us along our journey in life. That's what these are. They're just vehicles. You know, and so Heaven and Hell really opened some things up for me. It was therapeutic for me in my walk and who I am. And, you know, it's just one of my favorite songs. And every time I listen to it, like, seriously, it does something to me spiritually. It actually brings me closer to God. You know? So Heaven and Hell and Be Like Sheen, if you can gather those ends of the spectrum, shows you who I am.
What, on this industry, everyone has a goal or they strive to leave something behind. When people think of Darius, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind?
Wow, it's a deep question, man, and I really dig you for that. The legacy that I'd like to leave behind would be joy. I want people to just get joy whenever they think about me. I want people to be happy whenever they think about me. You know, and I'd love to leave behind a body of work that will speak for generations. And I'd like to leave behind a body of work that speaks inspiration. I want to inspire everybody that I touch. I want to make everybody want to be better, you know, and that's what I strive for, because I strive to be better every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Darius, so much for lounging with me today.
Thank you,
I
man.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
My man.
Bam. And thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time on another episode of Lounging with Tony. For more episodes, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/loungingwithtony.